Hey everyone, this is LordDavon again, and today I am not going to do a review. I'm just going to go over a few miscellaneous things, contest winners, um, and go over some of my most commonly asked questions and give some answers to that. Can you not do that when you're on my lap? Um, Most common question I get asked is, what kind of dog is Sparky? What kind of dog are you? Spaz? Huh? He's half Papillon, half Pomeranian. He's 2 years old, and he's a big, lovey lump. But he can be a spaz at times. He is a very good boy, and he knows it. He knows it. Another thing, people weren't aware of who the original Bolt winner was. That was Sonic DSL. He's loving his Bolt, and he was the Bolt winner. Another, I don't really usually do a video for winners. I'll post those on the YouTube channel, message and post it around some of the forums, and let people know. But I don't want to do a video for every single one. I'm doing it this time because I have other things to go over as well. And we're going to wreak some havoc on the wood mod as well before we ship it back to LG for refinishing to go out to the winner. So other questions I get asked, one of them is, why do I do this in my room? And the answer is, I actually have a little studio area right there. It's also a game room, and it's where my TV is and everything else in my room. But this is me talking to you. This is me and my opinions. I don't want to do it from a studio. I think it gives a false sense that I'm professional in this, where I'm not. There are other reviewers that have studios because they do so many reviews. I don't need that because I only do 1, 2, maybe 3 a week, and you know, that it's unnecessary in my situation. Now, if that situation changes, maybe I'll move it over there, or I am trying to buy a house, so it will move there. But you know, it's just, I don't play a character. This is me. This is who I am. This is how I dress. Yes, I actually dress like this in public. But this is just me talking to you, and if I'm going to give you my opinions and you're going to trust me with your opinions, I want to be as upfront and honest of who I am ahead of time. It's why Davon's Vision, which is the channel name, is actually under my real name on the YouTube, DAV Solomon. That's my name, David Solomon. So, so there's that. Now, I get people who ask me where LordDavon came from. Well, it's a play on my name. David Solomon. It's very biblical. So King David, King Solomon, Lord Davon is another form. Davon is another form of David. So that's where LordDavon comes from. I've been using that handle for, 20 years. So long before I did this stuff. I get asked a lot as well where I stand on that whole Steel Jan Phil Basardo thing. I didn't see them ever being against each other. I don't understand why the cyberbullying happened, even in that case, because they were two reviewers using their forum to voice something they felt that they needed to say. When they do that, they're not wrong. Both of them believed in what they were talking about, and so in that case, I'm on both their sides. I'm against the cyberbullying, where I think that fans of reviewers are bullying other reviewers because they think that their favorite reviewer is being threatened. You know, there's enough room out there for all of us, and I've never seen a review by Phil Basardo, but I've seen other things that he's done, like the Vape Bash videos, and you know, the videos that we all talk about with the whole Steel Jam controversy, cyberbullying thing, and I think if I met the guy, I'd like him. He seems to be a really down-to-earth kind of guy. I like that about him. So I don't see why anybody would take sides or even get involved in that. It's kind of ridiculous. So, but I'm definitely against cyberbullying. It happens to all of us. I get a lot of people who say rude, mean things when I post my my videos, and then there's 3-4 times the amount that say good things. So it's, you know, it's unnecessary. If you don't like something a reviewer is doing, just don't watch them. What happened there was ridiculous. So let's all, we're a bunch of adults. Let's act it. This is not a child's thing that we're doing here. Vaping is for adults, so be adults. Now, as far as other questions that I get asked, one of them is, how old am I? I usually lie about that to see if I can get away with it, but I am 40 years old. I will be 41 in July. I like expensive gifts. So I get asked how many vendors do I actually review for, and I think the number's up to about 8. It's about 8 now. I do have preferred vendors that I've been working with for a long time, but I've got other ones asking me if I review their products. They've taken a liking to me, and I appreciate that. I get asked as well, do I get free products from vendors? Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I get a discount. Sometimes I use my own hard-earned money and purchase the stuff so you guys don't have to. You know, I was out of work for a while. I know what it's like to be broke. I do actually have more money now than I did then, obviously, because I'm working full-time. I am a systems engineer / programmer, and I work with Java.NET and C. So if, you know, I build solutions, it's just what I do. So, but I was there when I didn't have money. I know what it's like. It's why I don't sell this stuff. I give it away. And I would try to help people out, and I feel that I am helping. And I'm going to continue to do this as long as I do feel I'm helping. I didn't plan on doing reviews. I just kind of fell into this. I did a video review for a few friends, expecting 20 viewers, and I think that review is over 500. It was one of my first. My largest is over 4,000, and I've just had some really positive feedback. So, you know, I've changed things around a little bit, you know, more video or more pictures of the products in my reviews and things like that, so that whatever helps benefit you guys. Now, who do I do the reviews for? The vendor or the viewer? Well, obviously the viewer. This is about you guys. So if I don't like a product, I try not to trash it. I think that's wrong. But I talk about the good and the bad about a product. And I like to let you guys make up your mind as to whether or not it's for you. But I'm not going to trash a product. I think that's just not classy enough. As I said before, I'm an adult. So I'm going to act like one and, you know, treat you guys like one. So that's just the way it is. As far as the LG Wood Mod, I have actually busted this thing up pretty bad, and it's taken a pretty good hit. I have dropped it twice from 4 feet high on cement. I have nicked it up against my desk, and I'll nick it again and again. I don't want to break it, it's glass, but you can see the nicks in there. See them? It will nick. I do have a wonton container here, and we'll drop that in there. We'll drop my keys in there. My nail clippers are on there too. And we're just going to give it a gentle shake. We've broken the wonton container. Alright, now that's garbage, let's see how this fares. Let's see. There's no clouding. It is burl, which is a very strong portion of the wood. You can see where it's nicked and scuffed. I'll tell you what though, it still looks beautiful. It really does still look beautiful. The XL3 top I will replace before I send it to Lewis to give out to the user, or to the winner. The top and the bottom I'll keep, and I have other XL3s, so I'll give a good top and bottom, because these are all scratched up from the testing, but this thing does pretty well with the beaten. It's taken a licking, and it does nick. but it hasn't clouded over, and I thought maybe the CA would pull apart off of it, giving a clouding effect. It has not. So who won? Well, the winner's name on my YouTube channel is SM31156, I believe. SM31156. Claim your prize, please. Send me your contact information. I'll get it along to Lewis. I'm sending this back to Lewis to refinish and redo. He's going to take a few snapshots, and then he's going to send it your way. And as well, we have another winner. It is the Drip on Demand winner, and the Drip on Demand's handle is NIK12937. They won a Drip on Demand as well as 2 bridgeless atomizers. The Drip on Demand is hand painted, and it's hand painted by Steve Chase, the inventor and manufacturer of the Drip on Demand. It is hand painted. It comes with 2 bottles and all the rest of that stuff, and 2 bridgeless 510 atomizers for you to put the Drip on Demand onto. You win for being my 200th subscriber. Alright, that's basically it. I just wanted to go over a few things that people have asked me, that I get asked a lot about, explain why I do what I do. One last thing, there is advertising on my reviews. I want you all to know that that is there intentionally. I'm not here to make money. You're not going to get rich doing these things, I'll tell you that. That money goes to CASA to help their cause in fighting smoking, or the e-cigarette bans or vaping bans around the country. So that's why they're there. I don't have enough, but I figure if I'm going to use ECF forums and have you guys view my videos, it should benefit somebody, and it should benefit us all. So that is the choice that I've made, to donate all advertising dollars from these videos to CASA to help continue battle the man. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'd like to thank you all. Almost 20,000 views in 4 months, over 200, and I think I'm at 224 at this moment, subscribers. It has ballooned. It's basically exploded out underneath me. What started off as a goof actually turned into something, and I will continue to do this as long as I have fun, and I am really having fun. I feel like I benefit you all. These are just honest reviews. If you don't like something I say, please just don't watch. And I would say that for any of the reviewers out there. There are a lot of good reviewers in this community. I would love you to all subscribe to them all. Alright, this is LordDavon, and as always, let them know I sent you.